Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast, English Made Easy. I'm Jack.
And I'm Jennifer. Today, we have a very interesting topic for you: how to get English fluency.
Yes, many people want to speak English fluently, but they don't know the best way to do it. So today, we're going to share some simple and effective tips to help you improve.
That's right. And don't worry, we will use simple English so everyone can understand.
So, Jennifer, what is the first tip for becoming fluent in English?
The first tip is practice speaking every day. Even if you don't have a partner, you can talk to yourself in English.
Yes, some people feel shy, but speaking out loud helps you get used to English. You can describe what you're doing, like, I am making coffee, or I am going to the store.
Exactly. And if you have a friend who is also learning English, you can practice together. The more you speak, the more confident you will feel.
That's a great tip. Okay, what's the second tip?
The second tip is listen a lot. Listen to English songs, podcasts, or watch movies and TV shows in English.
That's a fun way to learn. When you listen, you hear how native speakers talk and you learn new words and phrases.
Yes, and don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just focus on the words you know. Over time, you will understand more and more.
Good point. Also, you can try listening and repeating. This will help with pronunciation and fluency.
That's true. So what's the third tip, Jack?
The third tip is think in English. Many people translate from their native language to English, and that takes time. But if you think in English, speaking becomes faster and easier.
That's a great tip, but how can someone start thinking in English?
Well, you can start with simple things. For example, if you see a cat, don't think of the word in your language. Just say cat in your mind. Try to make simple sentences in English in your head.
Oh, I love that. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel.
Exactly. All right, what's the fourth tip?
The fourth tip is learn common phrases. Sometimes we don't need to think about every single word. We can just use phrases we already know.
Yes, like how are you? Or what do you think? These are phrases we use all the time.
Right. And if you learn phrases, you don't have to think too much when speaking. It makes conversations easier.
That's so true. Okay, what's the next tip?
The fifth tip is don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Oh, this one is important. Many people don't speak because they are afraid of making mistakes.
But mistakes are part of learning. Even native speakers make mistakes. The most important thing is to communicate.
Yes, if you make a mistake, don't stop. Just keep going. People will understand, and you will get better.
Exactly. Okay, next tip, Jack.
The sixth tip is read in English. Reading helps you learn new words and understand grammar naturally.
That's a great one. You can start with simple books or even read short articles online.
Yes, and if you don't understand a word, try to guess the meaning before checking the dictionary.
That's a smart idea. It helps your brain work in English.
All right, we have one last tip. What is it?
The last tip is have fun with English. If learning feels like a chore, it will be harder.
Yes, find ways to enjoy it. Play English games, join online groups, or even talk to AI like ChatGPT to practice.
Exactly. The more you enjoy learning, the faster you will improve.
That's so true. So let's review our tips one more time.
Number 1, practice speaking every day.
Number 2, listen a lot.
Number 3, think in English.
Number 4, learn common phrases.
Number 5, don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Number 6, read in English.
And number 7, have fun with English.
That's it. We hope these tips help you on your journey to fluency.
Yes, remember, learning English takes time, so be patient and enjoy the process.
Thank you for listening to English Made Easy. Don't forget to follow us for more tips.
See you next time.